When I was in the UK, my dad called me angry at me that I didn't call him to congratulate him on Shohei's 50-50 season.
Mm-hmm. Congratulate him.
Yeah,
Like
an international phone call.
Yeah, my dad was like, "Why didn't you call me about it?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "I haven't watched baseball in 6 years, Dad."
Yeah. I mean, this is
apparently it is the best baseball player of all time.
Yeah, he's doing something special. I mean, he's one of the first guys to be able to pitch and hit, like play both sides of the ball in a long time.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, because I think a lot of that was there's probably a lot of guys that could, but a lot of teams just they invest so much money in their pitchers now that they don't want to have a chance of anybody getting hurt. That they're like, this is a $10 million arm. Why would we go, have him?
But
get
if you're
hit by a ball
Japanese, you're built to die.
It's true. Yeah, all in. Kamikaze your career, get a 50-50 season. And
well, I mean, that's what they're good at is dying.
Yeah.
They were one of the best, especially for a period of time. They really leaned into it.
They're still doing it. I mean, they kill themselves like nobody's business over there.
They love killing themselves.
Yeah, they just it's like never fuck. Like they're committed.
Yeah.
There's something like 30-40% of Japanese men have never had sex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that partly just because of the
It's because they jack
thing?
off the drawings. I mean, it's like the Occam's razor
drawings
on that
of
one.
child porn.
All of their
that makes
pornography is all the regular pornography. They censor the pussy, so they don't even know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like two cartoon characters getting into a fight.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
But-
just a cloud of smoke and arms.
There's like
Meanwhile-
a pound sign, like a question mark.
Meanwhile, the animated pornography, you see everything. It's a fifth grader getting raped by an octopus.
Yeah, and that's
it's a
just some
robot,
dude's
by the way.
imagination.
And-
Yeah, you can really get into the details.
And if you're jacking off to that all day, and then some like Japanese lady is like, "Oh, maybe I clean your apartment," you're like, I think I'm just gonna jack off.
yeah.
I have these drawings.
Yeah.
You're one of those weird ones with the teeth and the freckles.
Yeah, if you've seen only a drawn pussy your whole life, to see a real one would be pretty jarring.
Yeah, right.
A huge.
You're like, this is more disgusting than the octopus.
It smells like shit.
Yeah.
Where's the ink?
I thought the gross part would be the tentacles, not your weird meat flap.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's funny when people try and say it's like, oh, it's because of the war and their culture getting fucked up during the occupation and stuff. But
They say that's why anime came along? Or
no, just that's
the
why their culture is sort
population
of in a death
decline?
spiral.
No, I feel like that's. I feel like this shame
it's
and
jacking
honor.
off the cartoons.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because it is such an honor-driven society still. That's why I feel like a lot of people work so hard, and when they don't reach that peak, that's why the suicide thing
The
comes
honor
in so
thing,
much. But
the honor thing is nuts of it. Like if your neighbor kills somebody, if you have like a neighbor that's a murderer, you have to kill yourself, I think. It's like deeply disrespectful if you're some guy who picks up his mail next to you killed somebody. It brings shame to your neighborhood and all.
So you gotta off yourself, off him.
There was like a serial killer, I think in the 80s in Tokyo, and they didn't know how to investigate murder just because it wasn't he was a Korean guy that was like living there.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, we have no idea how to even look into this.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah.
and to just try and find somebody on the street out there is going to be a
Right,
nightmare.
exactly. Imagine that police lineup.
Yeah.
They're like, it's either 5 or all of them.
Yeah, it could be.
The usual suspects.
They're like, that's a picture of you.
Yeah.
You're looking at a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
And you
No, that's the guy that did it.
Right.